Hi.
Hi everyone.
Hi everyone. Welcome to our property review. After setting up this DJI new camera for 30 minutes, finally we are ready, crystal clear and good to go to share with you today. What project are we talking about?
Zyon Grand.
Zyon Grand. Okay, not any other project. Zyon Grand. Where is Zyon Grand? Today we have our project specially engaging Zoe Lim, who does only good projects that she views that is something very promising for you all to go deeper and understand. Right or not, Zoe?
Yes, correct.
So why do we choose Zyon Grand for our review today?
Because previously I was actually
Sure.
previously I was in charge at River Green, which actually sold very well, 88% during launch day. So today in Zyon Grand again, I believe that the same pool of buyers who didn't manage to get any units at River Green, they will be looking at Zyon Grand as well. So today we'll be here to discover why.
Why? Why Zyon Grand? Okay. Okay, come, we show them our picture. See our battle of the new launches picture. You show this. Wow, very nice, right? Wow, we look like very young people.
We are young. I am young.
I-
You are young at heart.
Never mind. Okay, so let's go deeper into this project itself.
Okay, let's go. So as we all already know or may not know, Zyon Grand is by reputable and very reliable developer, CDL as well as Mitsui Fudosan. So Mitsui Fudosan, if you don't know, they are the developer for Tokyo Disneyland. So this is a more commonly everybody also know one lah. So that's why I used Tokyo Disneyland as an example. So Zyon Grand is located right on top of Havelock MRT. Okay, there is 2 blocks of 62-story residential tower as well as one 36-story service apartment tower in this development. So something special about Zyon Grand is that it has a very large land parcel, approximately 15,200 square meters.
Is it common for city developments to have such huge land parcel?
Actually not common at all. In fact, in this location, we are the only one with such a huge land size.
So how does this benefit us or any buyers potentially looking at Zyon Grand?
Okay, imagine having a huge land size for your development and you can have all the facilities and ample space within your own development to enjoy. Even coming from home, you don't need to just stay in the unit. You can even enjoy the space within the common space within the development itself.
Cannot imagine. Later you show me the picture.
Sure, let's go. Okay, so in total, we also have 706 units, which is a pretty good size development. So having such a good size of units in a development also ensures your future resellability because of the volume of transactions in the development.
I think it's important whether you're buying as a homeowner to stay or whether as an investor to rent out or to sell. We have to really picture ourselves and envision we personally staying in this development. Does it resonate to the lifestyle that we want to truly enjoy? So less thinking about as an investor point of view first, but really soak yourself into this development and see whether you love the project details that we are going to share with you.
Okay, so let's move on. This design inspiration is something that I really love because as you can see, okay, just now I mentioned we have 2 residential towers and 1 service apartment, right? So you realize that the design of this building, it is not like the normal squarish rectangular buildings that you see all over River Valley, Havelock area. You notice that the design here, they actually mimics a flower petals. So what do I mean by this is the where the design inspiration come from.
Wow.
They actually take inspiration of Vanda Miss Joachim the orchid as a symbol, and then from there you realize that the building facade, right, it's symbolized and also how to say
It's like a very nice, beautiful flower blossoming in the park, in the heart of the city.
yes.
So that's why they have like 2 very beautiful petals and another growing one by the side.
Yes.
So if it's top view from space, it looks like 3 flowers growing.
Correct. So when you are driving along CTE or even on Kim Seng Road, Havelock Road, right from far away, you will be able to see 3 pretty flowers in the city, and that is Zyon Grand.
So this project is only suitable for females
No, it's suitable for males also
who love their females and buy for them.
Okay, so in this area, this Zyon Grand's facade, the building, right, it will be super unique, something that will really stand out from all the other buildings in the location.
I think it's very thoughtful and also bold that this architect and developer come together with such a team to develop something that is timeless. Because as a flower, as a national flower itself, long time when I was doing history, they talk about the Vanda Miss Joachim Orchid as the name. I only remember orchid flower, but wow, this name really rings a bell to way back of how history. Last time Singapore named this flower as one of the national flower, right?
It is
Wow.
the national flower of
Still
Singapore.
the national flower. Still haven't changed.
没有啊。
Okay, I don't know. Okay, I remember. I think my children will be able to share with me more about that. So share with me more, Zoe, about this development.
Let's go. So so
this is
this
nice.
is what the developers they have in mind. They want the building. So even like so it how to say they want to incorporate the nature element right into our development, even though we are right smack in the middle of the city. So within this development, the facilities and how they actually design the landscaping, right, they all have incorporated elements of nature inside, which we will see later. Okay. So where we are located, we are actually right on top of Havelock MRT. We are an integrated development.
On top of the MRT.
Yes, on top.
Sorry, I long time never take MRT. Havelock is underground or above?
It is underground. It is actually on the Thomson East Coast Line.
Wow.
So do you know Thomson East Coast Line can bring you to where?
Anywhere.
Anywhere. Like how awesome can this Thomson East Coast Line be? Do you know?
Okay, for an agent who always drive, I think it's important that a good real estate person knows his transportation. Not so. Zoe, why don't you tell me?
Okay, so for context, this Thomson East Coast Line can bring you out of the country. Why do I say that? You can go to
Thailand.
You can go Thailand. From Havelock, you can take a direct train to Changi Airport, the future Terminal 5. Direct, and then on the other side, you can even go to JB. It will link you directly. You will go to the Woodlands North MRT, then you can take RTS to JB. So that's why I say it brings you to other country.
Okay, that's good.
And just like one stop away is Great World City, and then just 2 stops away you can get to Orchard. So imagine the convenience that you get when you live in this development. Every day you come down, you don't even need to waste any time to wait for your cab or wait for a Grab. So immediately you are able to hop on to the train and you don't even need your umbrella anymore.
Wow, sounds like you like the city a lot.
Yes, I'm a city girl.
For those who love living in the city, I think this is one of a very rare opportunity for you to be living in this heart of this location. But I'm not very a city person, but maybe you need to share with me more about the locational convenience other than telling me where to go shopping, right?
Okay, correct. Fair. So where we are located, right, you can actually within 5 to 10 minutes, you can get to Tiong Bahru and you can also get to Robertson Quay. So this is 2 very distinct lifestyle neighborhoods that a lot of us can enjoy. So if you like your local food, Tiong Bahru is where you can get all your local food.
Like the lor mee there is nice, right?
Yeah,
Tiong Bahru lor mee is nice.
Correct.
And also Robertson Quay, when I'm not feeling very stressed, I can walk along the river.
Yes, and also when you are stressed, right, you know what or not? You can even within 5 minutes get to this Alexandra Park connector. Can go there cycle, can go for your jog. And also, just for your information, we also have more than 150 bicycle lots in Zyon Grand.
Come with bicycle?
Doesn't come with bicycle. You get your own
Maybe
bicycle.
agent will buy a bicycle for you.
We can buy you a bicycle.
Chain.
Okay. So now you realize that staying in Zyon Grand on top of Havelock MRT is not just shopping, not just convenience, but you enjoy the best of both worlds. You get to enjoy like different kind of lifestyle, the Robertson Quay, drinking, dining, bars, and then the locals, everyday essentials at Tiong Bahru. Isn't it amazing?
I really like the food center, food at the riverside, and also Tiong Bahru. There's a lot of local eateries. For my wife, definitely she will like the convenience of the supermarket nearby and the dangerous Orchard Road where we spend a lot of money. Okay, for me, of course, me and my friends, we meet out usually at Clarke Quay and Boat Quay, and all the quays are just within a couple of minutes driving distance.
Yeah.
And Alexandra Park Connector, haven't been there, but I heard it's quite a nice walk early in the morning and in the evening, can be quite relaxing.
Yes, definitely.
You got go, man?
I don't I don't really go outdoors, to be honest.
Outdoor is very important. For those who are feeling stressful, you go shopping. Sometimes go shopping mall can help you de-stress. But for young men like me, we prefer to go to the nature.
I need to start being young.
Okay, let's not talk about age.
Okay, let's go. Next. So this one I've already mentioned earlier. On the Thomson East Coast line, you can get to Great World in one stop, Orchard in two stops, where you can just go for your shopping, just really convenient. And then also one important thing is that the Marina Bay interchange is only 4 stops away. So for people who work in the CBD but yet you don't want to stay in the city, but you know, after office hours, you go back to a building whereby you still face your office, right? And you also don't want to see your bosses or your colleagues right at where
Your
you're
boss
staying
is
at.
your boss is your neighbor, imagine.
Wow, sian.
Oh, then every day you
Sian.
say, hey, come then go down, go for a swim. You want to swim with your boss or go barbecue with your boss? I don't know.
I think even worse.
Hey, but I love my boss. Don't get me wrong. All my bosses, I love you all.
Yes, we love you, bosses.
But except for those who are probably employed in the corporate world, we really want the outskirts to just move away from work, like what Zoe mentioned. Just somewhere away, but not too far off, where they can just come home to Havelock. Then that's where the Great World is at just 1 stops away, and there's a lot of eateries and lifestyle amenities around there. So it could be one of the very strong options for those growing workforce in the MBFC area to consider a couple of stops out for whether it is for rental or whether it is for their own stay. It could be a better solution for them.
I agree. Okay, next. So let's look at the unit mix of this development. Right here, you can see that we have 83% of the units in this development comprising of 1 to 3 bedroom. So earlier on, I said why I'm excited for Zyon Grand is because I was at River Green, right? We saw how well the units there perform despite the attractive sizes, right? So again, today we also have the same kind of units that we see in River Green. So these are the ones that people who didn't manage to get a unit at River Green will be looking at. Okay, so we also have 17% of the units in this development being the bigger bedroom types, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, 5 bedroom, and even penthouse.
I saw their layout, very amazing. No, I heard most of their rooms all facing unblocked views.
Yes, correct. So we will come to that later.
Okay, later. Okay, later.
So in total, we have 706 units, which I already mentioned earlier. Let's move on. So this is the schematic chart.
I cannot see, very small.
Let me zoom in. So look at this blue color boxes that I have already boxed up, right? So why do I actually want to put this here is to point your attention to stack 1 here. Why is stack 1 so special?
Why?
Because you realize that from level 2 all the way to level 42, this is actually the 4 bedroom units. And from level 44 onwards all the way to level 62 is your very exclusive and rare 5 bedroom units.
Private lift?
Yes, with private lift.
So why they want to put the luxurious single floor plate 5 bedrooms on the highest floor? Why?
Do you know why?
Don't know.
Do you know what happened during Promenade Peak's launch day?
I wasn't there, but maybe you can share with me.
Yes. So during Promenade Peak's launch day, right, we actually see that the bigger unit types started to move first. So which means people started buying those units first, and they are all high up in the sky. So today, I think Zyon Grand's developer CDL is also very smart. They noticed that buyers in this location, they enjoy a big single floor plate right up in the sky. So you can enjoy the very breathtaking views in a very large space, in a large unit.
Will you be showing me the view and also how big the floor plate is for the unit later?
Yes, of course. Everybody want to see, right?
Stay tuned.
Okay, so also, something special about Zyon Grand that you need to know will be that we actually have 1 bedroom here, this one in yellow, stack 5. And also on stack 11, the 2 bedroom, this is the 1 bedroom and the 2 bedroom. Why is it special? We have the units from level 2 all the way up to level 62. So in Promenade Peak, we know that the smaller bedroom types is only until 44. Right, so in Zyon Grand, if you would like to buy into a 1 bedroom or a 2 bedroom as a collector's unit, right? So here in Zyon Grand, you have the options to choose such units from like level 44 all the way to level 62.
I'll choose the highest if I can because it's like so rare. No, the other developments around there doesn't offer anything above 40th floor. So if I have a chance to buy a unit here at a 1 bedder, go for the higher floor ones.
Yes, so these are the rare breeds in this area.
But see price also lah. Must see the price.
Correct lah. So as of now, we don't know the prices yet. So we only know how amazing the facilities, the facade and everything, the unit layout types, right? But yes, we still need to wait for the price.
Skip this one, I cannot see, very small. Show me
Okay.
something bigger.
Sure. Next.
Oh, what is this?
This is the site plan of Zyon Grand. So something that I want to point out would be, you notice that the distance between the blocks, right, is actually 32 meters. So
that's quite wide, right? For 2 developments?
Yes.
For 2 blocks?
Correct. So in this location, just to mention, right, there's a lot of developments with only 1 tower, or even with 2 towers, their distance is actually very close. So why is this 32 meters good? It's because you can imagine the airflow around, so you'll be very well ventilated.
Wow.
And also it gives you a sense of privacy, man.
Nice.
Right.
So if I stay high floor with good airflow and so much privacy, wow, shook eh. Can you imagine?
Can you
So, ready to buy?
We'll see whether I'm lucky enough.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
What I mean by lucky? Because this one is considered a new balloting launch. It also depends on how lucky you are with the right agents that you can pick a right and lucky ballot number. But before we go there first, I think it's important to understand more details about this development, which I'm still half convinced, because it's like, okay, Zoe, you're telling me city living is good, MRT is nearby, okay, this development CDL is good. Show me more.
Sure.
I still want to understand more.
Okay. So here, this is where we can see, this is colored already, right? You notice?
Is that a tennis court?
Yes. So number 6 here, this is actually a tennis court / pickleball court, whereby
They got so much space to put all this.
Yes, remember we have a very huge land parcel. Yeah, so in this development, you not only have a lot of facilities, you even have a tennis ball court / pickleball court for you to enjoy, which is in trend nowadays.
Bowling alley? Got
Bowling maybe you can go to the lawn area lah.
Okay.
We actually have a lawn area. 没有 bowling alley
Okay.
lah, but big enough for you to play, I guess.
No squash court lah.
没有.
Okay, good. Who plays squash? Please comment below. But okay, never mind. You will review your age. But anyway, for those who don't know what is squash, don't go and Google it.
Actually, I also don't know. Then it reveals my age already.
No, I found it on internet somehow. Okay, so talk about the tennis.
Tennis court, pickleball court.
What other facilities? It's quite nice, the whole landscape. You have more pictures about what other facilities that you want to briefly show us about this whole landscape.
Okay, I just want to show you this waterfall cove, because from block 3 to block 5, there is actually an elevation. So you will notice that this part here on your right, this is actually the 50 meters Olympic pool. And it is already elevated. And so why is it called waterfall? It's because there will be waterfall from the pool, like cascading downwards here. So between block 3 and block 5, the 2 residential towers, there's actually connectivity.
Looks very tranquil, It's like me living home away from home, like I'm in a kind of resort island experience. Must pay money.
It's already included, You buy a unit and you get to enjoy this. No matter you buy 1 bedroom or you buy 5 bedroom, you get to enjoy these facilities.
Quite nice the way they thought it out. But it depends on, of course, every artist's impression is beautiful. Important also, later on, we do the 3-tier protection to also review the developer's credibility and their consistency in the workmanship. Yep.
In terms of workmanship quality, we all know that CDL is very reputable for the works that they have done. They always have very good quality, and because they are developers for so many projects in Singapore as well as overseas, right? They actually understand what homeowners really need, which is why they are known for their very good and efficient layouts. And we will see later.
Okay, we'll see later.
Okay. So this is
this one also
correct. So
the pool, right? Is it?
This is also this is like the hydro pool area, different from the 50 meters Olympic pool.
The house really kali is it?
Yeah, so this one actually represents
like a petal, no?
Yes,
really shaped like a petal.
Like the flowers petal. Yes. Okay.
A lot of effort, a lot of details and effort they really put into the facade as well. I don't think they will disappoint with the facilities.
So I also want to mention, remember just now I said that they actually incorporated nature's element into this development. So you see that this actually resembles like a river flow from just now the waterfall, right? And then it's split into like different deltas. So delta is what I learned from geography class. Nice. So it's like different region they split. Yeah. So this is where you can actually enjoy relaxing in your development.
It really brings the kind of true nature design. Of course, there's also a lot of practical layouts like squarish pool, functional design, especially for those more outskirt developments. I think this home itself is something that someone who comes home, they are very proud to own. Even as a tenant who potentially staying here, may confirm one day wants to own a development here, because having this kind of living standard, it is very challenging for them to find somewhere else that is as beautiful as this design right now the developer have carefully thought of.
Correct. So I think not just like
Then it
how-
doesn't look cheap, look very expensive.
Of course lah, you mean like the 5-bedroom people, the buyers who buy 5-bedroom, they will want something of a very high quality ma.
But if that's the case, I will buy a one-bedder just to own the similar unit here.
Then you're very smart. I will say that you're very smart. You're a
But
true
three-
blue Singaporean.
Okay, but having said that, the 3-bedder layout we have briefly seen is also amazing. But later, stay tuned to review the layout later. Okay, I'm getting ahead of time, so
Okay.
share with me more.
Alright.
I'm almost convinced, but wow, this one is what?
This is the 50 meters pool. So why I want to show you this, right? You'll notice that it is actually elevated 6 meters from the ground. So what does that mean? It means when you stand here, you cannot see the road one. Probably you just hear children's like playing laughter and all, but you will not see the road. Yeah, so it actually gives you a feel of like the infinity pool feel, just that
It does.
yeah,
It does
it's not
have.
high up like in 50 plus stories, right? But then it does give you that feeling. Okay, so you will not be able to see the Havelock Road over here.
Very beautiful. Very carefully thought of. Every corner very thought of. Looks more and more expensive as I look at it. But let's see.
Okay. So then we go into the facilities that we have. These are all the indoor recreational spaces. We have the club houses here, Club Gourmet, Club Social, and Club Culinary. The biggest function room that we have here is Club Gourmet. So
Gourmet.
yes, correct. So inside here, you can actually invite your, engage your private chef in to do dining, to host your friends or families.
You can
And
cook or not?
I can, of course, I can.
I can wash up and eat.
You can wash up and eat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what do we need? We need more friends.
And we also need a unit here so that we can go to Club Gourmet.
You buy lah. You haven't buy right? You're going to buy it right?
Like I already told you, ma, need to see how lucky I am.
Okay, let's see. We are all lucky people. Okay, anybody who choose to ballot with us will be also very lucky.
Yes.
Okay, but don't
correct.
ballot first. Go talk more. Let's talk more. on the
Okay.
development.
So we also have yoga studio, media room, game studio, and something that I want to point out would be this fitness suite. Why is it called a suite? Okay, sorry, let's look at the Club Gourmet first. Just have a
quite big,
look, right? So you'll notice that they have all the curves and all the cove lights inside this Club Gourmet, which gives you a very contemporary, a very timeless feel. Actually, I never heard anybody in the past 10 or 15 years that say cove lights will be out of trend one. It's always very, how to say, a lot of people will always want cove lights in their house. So having this in your Club Gourmet, in your function room, will actually make this space very timeless. Okay, so next, this is the fitness suite that I want to talk
Wow,
about.
this one looks quite big.
Yes. So usually I will always, how do I know whether it's big or not? I will go by counting the glass and how many glass panels are there.
Makes sense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow.
So why is this important?
Sweet. This is big. This is unlike those kind of condominiums that they have the 300 square feet room with aircon that you have to get remote controller from the security guard. Then they have 4 weights, 1 yoga mat, and they call it GYM, gym. But in this case, you look at this fitness suite itself with so many glass panels. I mean, Zoe used to go there to take Instagram picture of the glass panel.
I go there to do what you know now. You see where it is overlooking from this gym? You can actually see all the social area with the nice view, all the pool,
Beautiful.
the hydro pool, the lawn inside this development. So people like me, I will go there and take picture of the view.
So she
People
will,
like
she
you.
will hop on the machine for a whole day, take picture only when I'm still waiting to use the machine. Okay, are you done with the machine?
No, sorry, I won't use the machine one. You know what I will do or not? I will just sit down here or sit down here.
See that the gym ball is not correct, by the way. Gym ball is not for it. Okay, never mind. It's okay. We don't talk about the fitness suite. I think it's beautiful. If we can really just enjoy this. I mean, for me, I like to gym a little bit. Don't say too much.
Can tell now from your physique.
The energy and the facing of the unit itself of the gym, I think it gives a very nice, tranquil feeling.
Yeah.
Because already very stressed already. Wow, I don't want to be doing my jogging then facing my neighbor at the patio unit cooking. Then very stressed. But okay, depends on how careful developers have thought of their timeless design over this season. Over time, that's why more and more people, why are more and more people buying into new developments? Although some of the units might be smaller in layout, but the facilities themselves are new. The design are more carefully thought of. The ergonomics are more flexible and functional to appeal to all different age groups. So I brought my son to viewing before.
Okay.
Okay, I brought them to one of my father-in-law, recommend some older development. At the time we were looking at resale. Wow, the development so big, so nice. I don't want to tell you where. So big, so nice. Then I dropped my son there. I said, come, go and run around. He said, don't want. I said, why? Development so nice, so big. The place so old.
Oh, even the playgrounds in the older developments also is the old type.
Be careful, some of the things rusty already. But anyway, okay, no comments. It depends on how well kept the MCST is. You see, even children nowadays, they want new ones. So I can see this design is not only new. Of course, buying a new development is new. I like the design itself.
Yeah. So apart from the design, one more thing that I think of, right, is that a lot of young people like us nowadays,
Yes,
we
us,
actually,
young people.
yes, we pay memberships to gym outside. So monthly memberships. So I feel that having such a huge, not really huge, but then just a very good sized gym, not the normal kind, right? Not the normal small kind. Actually,
I can charge my friends.
Wow.
Come to my gym at Zyon Grand.
And not only that, you still can enjoy the pool and everything else here. This
Also chargeable.
Paul's gym.
But got discount for you. Okay.
Okay, so I think that it is really a plus point as an owner here in Zyon Grand to have a gym this big, because we know that people nowadays, we pay a lot for the memberships of gyms and other activities that we do outside. So having this, people would, generally, there's so many developments. If having this is an added plus point for people to consider.
Definitely.
Okay, so this is where we can see
there's a younger brother.
Younger brother, so younger brother is okay. So we all know that there's a service apartment.
Sister or brother? Sister lah,
sister. 因为她是 flower 啦。
三姐妹嘛，这个是三姐妹，连最小的妹妹。Okay, 小妹. So what's the story with 小妹 here?
The 小妹 here, it is actually a service apartment. It is a long stay service apartment. So it's SA2. So how is SA2 different from the normal service apartment, right?
Yeah,
is
why?
That the minimum period of stay would be longer, about 3 months. Okay, so this 三个 sister, right? It is very special because actually investors
because she's shorter.
A unit here, special because she's shorter, and more than that, she's quite powerful. Investors will love.
Cannot buy, right? Public cannot buy.
Public cannot buy. So this is a service apartment. Okay, it operates just like a hotel whereby the guests, they will enjoy housekeeping service, bellboy service, and everything like that, just like a hotel lah. It's just that the minimum period of stay for SA2 is 3 months. And why I say investors will love this 三个 sister a lot? Do you know why?
Why?
You know how does having a service apartment affect the rental in a development?
No idea. You tell me.
Okay, so we know that service apartment, a lot of the people who stay in them, they are people who come to Singapore for secondment, maybe 3 months, maybe 5 months, or even for medical tourism, right? So these people, when they stay here, and if one day, they decide that, okay, I like Singapore a lot and I want to stay here, where would be the next place that they will want to choose to live in? It will be somewhere that's familiar, they are already familiar with.
This locality, this area, the convenience. Once you experience this kind of convenience, you wouldn't want to move to Jurong. Okay, just saying for Jurong residents. No offense.
I grew up in Jurong one, okay?
Sorry to hear that. But anyway.
Okay, so coming back to this, so because these people, this group of foreigners who are already used to staying in this location, and you know how the quality of CDL's developments are, they are part of the Millennium Group, and they know how, the quality that they provide, right? So these people, they will be used to it, used to the location, and if they want to continue staying in Singapore, they will really consider the 2 residential towers here. Why do I say so? Because if today the long stay service apartment monthly is about maybe 7 to 8K lah, let's say monthly, and we know that the 1 bedroom rental here in this location can fetch about, it's about $5,000. So with a cheaper price, and yet you can choose to stay at a unit that's even higher, right? The same unit size, cheaper, and then 就是 cheaper and then bigger, cheaper
Better view.
and better view high up, right? Wouldn't this be a greater option for these people?
Consider that as an investor, this is my future tenant pool. The third sister is my future tenant pool. So it's like own one of the elder sister. I own one of the elder sister or the second sister. Then these are my future tenants that's potentially coming in, which could also convert into future owners as well. That's the idea. As an investor, we think foresight in terms of how the developer is planning for its future exit and also demand.
Correct. So this is how the service apartment comes in to show you that your future tenant pool and even like your future buyers can come from.
Smart this developer. If only I can buy the service apartment, collect rental. This one got value. Cannot put ballot. Try.
Service apartment is not for sale, Paul.
Okay, never mind. Dream on.
You can buy the one.
Buy higher. Buy one of the sister. Never mind. See which sister is lucky.
Okay. Next. So for
what is
context, this is to show you, just to orientate you a bit. This is block 3 and this is block 5. Okay.
Where's the service?
The
is there.
service apartment is here.
Okay.
The third sister. Okay. So block 3, we are actually north facing. All right. So north facing, what do you see? You get to see
Great World side,
Orchard. Yeah, you're facing Orchard and you're facing Orchard. Orchard. You're facing Orchard and also the Singapore River.
Riverside.
Okay. So later I will show you the view from level 16.
Yeah, show me the view.
Okay. So and then block 5 is southern view.
Southern view towards
Southern
the
view
King's
towards CBD.
Holiday Inn direction. CBD.
CBD.
Can see sea view or not?
Yes, if you go high enough.
Okay, let's get high.
So this is the view.
Wow, this is nice lah. 少 show 我不是好咯。
Okay. So northern view here, this is Orchard.
Wow.
And also you can see River Valley here. Why? Because we are also within 1 km to River Valley Primary School. So for parents who actually want to enroll your kids into River Valley Primary School and yet enjoy high, nice, breathtaking views, this is something that you should not miss.
So for those who don't have kids yet, move in here, get a kid, so that you take advantage of River Valley Primary School.
You don't need to have a kid to enjoy this advantage.
Why?
Because future buyers who actually have a kid and they want this, they will still buy from you.
加油，我在劝你加油，加油。Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Orchard, Great World City.
Yes. So we have 2 blocks, right? So one block 3 facing the northern view, and block 5 will be
Got sea view Really got sea view
Yes, this is the southern sea view, Sentosa, right? And CBD is over here.
What's all these plots of land in between here?
This one?
Yep.
Well, actually, I don't know.
Wow, looks like there's a lot of greenery. Are these some parks or connectors as well?
I will check and let you know.
These low rise are the conservation, right? Chinatown, is it? This is Chinatown, Tiong Bahru, is it?
I also don't know.
Wow, very nice. No, it's very beautiful because I think the southern views seems to command a higher premium than the northern ones.
Yes, correct.
The way I look at it. What do you think?
I personally like the southern view more as well because of this southern sea view.
But if I'm buying, then I will tell you, go for the northern one. So less people go for the southern one, then the prices will be better. That's how it works. Developer is work. Go on the supply and demand on the actual balloting day itself. When we do the merging, they will collect the interest, and whichever stack has the highest interest, they will usually try to price it higher. And that's why when we work with a professional who has a lot of interest in terms of helping the clients, and also usually we would have more insights, slightly faster insight to recommend to you stronger which are the stack that you really should be focusing on, rather than chasing and wasting time on those hot stack and end up you overpay. So later on, there will be a 3-tier protection to guide you on that. Okay,
let's go to that. So right now, I want to show you this. Why? Because this is one of our
Yes,
showroom
3-bedder.
unit. This is the 2 plus study.
Two or three?
2. 1, 2 bed.
Oh,
the
study quite big.
Yes, so yesterday I just visited the show flat, our first agent's preview, and this 2 plus study, it really surprised me. You know why or not? Because nowadays when we go to show units, right, or even new launches, the study area is actually just a lane.
Usually the corner, study corner, they call this. But this one is, how big is it?
This one you can actually put like a computer desk, and then it's really huge. This is 5 square meters.
Got aircon?
Got aircon.
Wow.
Yeah, so you can actually enjoy. You can come down to the show flat to go and experience for yourself. So when went into the unit, right, I was just thinking, wow, I have never seen such a 2+ this study corner that is so really usable and is comfortable, right? So this is the 2+ study, and it is also they're very smart. They do a dumbbell layout, so they don't really have any wastage of space in this
Wow,
unit.
not bad, not bad. Very nice.
Okay, next, something that I want to show you, that I was also very, well, I was like pleasantly surprised when I saw this. Okay, so what is this? This is just,
She very easy to impress, no?
like that, man.
You tell me first. Let's see. If I really impress, then I impress.
Okay, I tell you first. So what is this? Have you heard of this or not? Integrated magnetic accessory wall system.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Okay, so let's look at the picture. I show you easier, right?
The
So
toilet quite nice, The design
the
scheme.
color scheme is very nice. I really, really love it. So what this integrated accessory magnet wall system thing is, you notice here, number 2, this thing that I circled, right? This is a accessory. So whereby if girls we really like to always arrange and organize like the things that we have in our bathroom. Today we like here, but maybe after that I think that here is better. So having this accessory actually allows me to just reconfigure how I want to organize my things.
So means what? This magnetic ledge can be readjusted
Yes.
along the whole wall.
Yes, correct. Along this wall here, you
Wow,
can actually
interesting.
tilt it out, and then you just put it at any position that you like. So there is no screws. So it is very seamless, and it's just very convenient.
Can I buy a few?
You buy a unit here, then they also can sell the accessories.
Okay.
But do you know, I think this is really one of the first project. I think it's the first project in Singapore, right, whereby they actually take in this to put it in their development.
Better don't show my wife. Never mind. That one not important. So you mentioned that number 6, that is the textured feature wall. Will this be included or is just ID?
This is also included, so it's really beautiful. It's not like the normal fluted design that we see. This is slightly a bit more faint, but then you can still see the texture. It's really beautiful. You have to come down to the show flat.
You have to come down to the show flat with us.
Yes.
Okay, and experience the bathroom yourself and play with the magnetic ledge.
Yes, so yesterday I was really playing, that's why I tell you. But am I really easily impressed? No, right? This one very special, what?
Seems special. Seems special. I need to lay my hands on the ledge and see how it feels because
And then the quality is not the chin cai cai one, huh?
look at 3M stick. Otherwise, drill hole. Then your whole toilet all full of holes. Oh, very unsightly. So this one, okay, interesting. I think a lot of
Interesting,
developers will copy, but remember this is the first. This is
we
the first in Singapore so far as I know.
Yes, that's also what I found. And you see how like all these small details, it really shows how thoughtful the developer is in providing the highest quality of things for the buyers here. Okay, next, this.
Wow, you show me so big.
This is our 5-bedroom suite.
Wow. This one is like
It's
landed
really
living the
beautiful.
sky. Leh.
Yes, it's really beautiful. So remember just now, step 1, from level 44 onwards to level 62, just that short range, that few units on those levels, these are our 5-bedroom supreme at 1819 square feet. So you're right, it's like a landed living high up in the sky.
You know the thing about living in the landed, of course you get your car porch, your own private land, and you go and plant your mango tree and catch monkey. The thing that you never get staying in the landed is the view. You will never be able to have a top of the world view staying in the landed unless you have a singular floor plate unit like this. 1,008 square feet. And I really hope all the rooms and the orientation all facing unblocked view. Is it true?
Okay, so this is what I'm coming to, right? How many kids you have?
For now, 2.
For
and
now.
my wife would agree with me, she has 2.
So
2 that I know of.
Okay, so why do I ask that? So because if you are parents with 3 kids, 4 kids, right? 3 kids lah, let's say.
Okay, let's say 3 kids. Okay,
3 kids.
my wife listening, 3 kids, so we got one more to go.
Okay, 3 kids. You notice that if you own this unit, you notice the bedrooms
Oh yeah.
here, they are all facing the southern view, which is the Sentosa, the southern
Facing
sea
Sentosa.
view. Correct. So you don't need to pick a favorite child. Don't need.
But I have a favorite child.
Oh, you have?
No, I don't have. I am the favorite child.
I know you are. You are the favorite child.
I hope so. Yeah, so means all orientation facing the sea.
Yes, correct. So you don't have to choose
My living room also.
living room also. And you see the balcony here for this bedroom 5, you can even enjoy the view from this bedroom as well.
Wow.
Okay. So why I want to highlight this is because not just it being a single floor plate high up in the sky, all of the rooms are actually having the same view together with the living area. So this is something that is very rare. We don't see this in a lot of developments.
Yeah, I hardly see this. But I don't need a 5-bedder lah. 4-bedder enough already.
4-bedder, you will also love it.
Also got view.
Yes.
Also same view. So no favorite
Correct.
child also.
No favorite child.
No, same
also.
thing.
Yes. So
Hey, but the 4-bedroom big nicer leh. I like the landscape design is wider for the living and dining.
correct.
Is it? Let me see the 5 and the 4. Oh, both are big.
landscape.
Both are big. Both are
Both
landscape.
are
one.
landscape.
Nice.
Yes.
No need favorite child again.
Don't need. So it's so amazing, like how they really so thoughtful. They thought of placing all the rooms here having the same view.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Actually, I also don't need 4-bedder. 3-bedder enough. 3-bedder all same view also.
3-bedder is
Also the same.
perfect. 3-bedroom.
This layout looks nice eh.
This layout is amazing. So not just the rooms,
Mm.
not just the rooms, they all face the same view. You know what or not?
Mm.
This dining space, if you don't put the dining table horizontally, you place it here vertically, you can even sit up to 8 packs. No problem. 8 packs.
I need more friends and more children.
More friends and more children.
Mm.
3-bedroom. If not enough, you have 4-bedroom to choose, 5-bedroom to choose.
I saw that the study can be configured. Is this something that you want to share more?
Yes. So I guess if you like to host,
Mm.
for people who like to host and they enjoy like having a bigger living area, this study area here, this wall here, right? Actually, it doesn't come with any wall. So
Oh.
that means you can enjoy a bigger living area for your entertainment purpose. Okay, you can even, like what I mentioned just now, choose to put the dining table over here and you can sit up to 8 packs, 10 packs, no problem. For a
Actually very
3-bedroom leh.
configurable. This is nice. How big is the size?
This is actually 1076. This is
Wow.
one of the showroom units. So
They managed to configure such a beautiful, effective. Is this harmonized project?
yes, this is a harmonized project. So that means no wasted space, no space that you cannot step on and then you still have to pay. No.
Mm. So this is the actual show flat unit itself. If you have a chance to view this unit, I highly encourage you to come down and take a look at the living space, because with more living space means you have more life, right? More life, more living space, more people you can host. And at different season of your life, you know, you have less friends like me, lesser and lesser friends, revert back to the study so that you can have your own quiet time once again. And this
Yes.
become a 3+ study all over. Not bad, the developer quite clever.
Yes.
I like this design. If I have more children, I would go for the 4 and 5-bedder.
Wow.
Mm.
I think that is what everybody wants.
But I
also.
still want the 5-bedder. It's nice. One
It's
nice
so
square feet.
nice.
Cannot sleep there.
Please come down to the show flat and view it. For
You mean they have the
yourself.
show flat?
No, sorry, they have 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom.
4-bedroom is good
But
enough.
the 4-bedroom, when you enter, you just feel like, oh my god, this is so nice. Really, very
Okay, now you see, very nice, right? This whole development very beautiful. Okay, emotionally you might be feeling very high. End of the day, pause. Okay, never buy any product or visit any show flat without doing your proper due diligence. And that is why right now I need to go through quickly. We will send you the template, talk to Zoe or talk to me, but we want to quickly go through this 3-tier protection template with you so that whatever we are looking at, there's a proper checklist to keep our emotions in place.
Yes.
Yeah,
correct.
she is very charismatic, you know. She talk, everything very emotional. Oh, I'm very mesmerized by her way
It's
she
about
present the
the
project.
feel.
Yeah. But we cannot buy based on
Correct.
emotion. Okay. Make sure our check is correct. So this 3-tier protection over here, let's take a look at this. In this area, how safe is this location we are looking at?
How safe is it when you already have all your local food, your high-end bars, living, entertainment areas already developed and all ready for you to enjoy? You also have 1 km to school in this location. Everything that you want is already there. You don't need to wait for it to build. You get to enjoy all the amenities when you move in.
Nothing to say. Okay. It's matured estate. The schools are ready, the MRT is ready, the food is ready cooked, done. Okay. But let's talk about the heat map. Are there a lot of demands for people from different part of Singapore buying into this area here? Because for me, I know this area doesn't have much HDB, those $1 million HDB.
Tiong
Is there?
Bahru one, 1.5, 1.6 million. They are all your ready people to come into here. They
A
can
lot,
even
man. A
buy
lot. A lot.
Tiong Bahru estate lah.
So you see all these
1.5,
HDB, if they're going to buy HDB 1.5, 1.6, double the TDSR, easily their quantum can be 3 over million.
Right.
But how is the response for the new launches doing in this area so far?
So when we just look at River Green and Promenade Peak, we know that the demand is already there. And the demographics of the buyers in River Green and Promenade Peak, they all come from outskirts. So we know
Really,
the
ah?
demand. Yes.
Wow.
You know that Singaporeans, we aspire to live in this city location.
Mm.
All along, it's just that the price has always been expensive. A lot of people think that it's expensive, right? It is expensive for many years ago, but today we see something different.
Mm.
Yes.
So there's an existing demand already as well from different parts of the island coming into this location, and also the HDB powering at 1.6 million easily, where TDSR conversion can be up to a $3 million budget. I think the heat map itself for this location speaks for itself. So rentability, how are the tenant pool like over this area here? What is the tenant demand?
Tenant demand, I see a lot of Japanese. We know that Great World City, there is the Japanese supermarket, right? And also having a service apartment in our development, it will definitely boost the rentability, like we explained earlier.
Like, is this close, sheltered to the MRT itself? Oh, it's on top, and
Integrated
the
lah.
MRT on top of the MRT.
It's integrated. Who don't want to stay in such a convenient place?
MRT, you take lift, close your eyes inside the train. That's how convenient it is.
Correct.
No wonder lah. That's why the tenant pool is so strong.
Don't need to buy umbrella also. Don't need.
Sell your umbrella, okay? So, okay, now the key thing, okay, everything she very positive one. Okay, I'm getting very positive, but I'm still want to be very careful here. It really depends on what is the entry price and how are we going to future exit, even if, let's say, I buy for own stay, then 4 years later, I change my mind. I say I want to go and move somewhere else. How easy is it for me to sell based on whatever entry price that we have today? What is your understanding of how developer is going to launch it?
My understanding, okay, so today we know that Promenade Peak, they still have remaining units, right? So if they are obviously Zyon Grand's direct competitor. So as a developer,
River Green boleh also.
River Green is 88%. So,
okay, bye-bye.
So we have 12%, 12% remaining. But today, if you are Zyon Grand's developer and you know that you have how many units? 706 units, and you have your neighbor Promenade Peak also having remaining units, would you be more sensitive in pricing your units? That is how I think, right? So probably developer will also think this way because having units supply
this is the existing
location.
Yes.
These people will be your competitors, and with competitors, we will always want to be very careful in how we price our units.
Of course, nobody wants to price it too high or too low. Just nice and emphasize on the unique selling point, which we are a flower.
三姐妹.
Yeah, the
The
flowers.
three sisters.
No, this one is very important because if a project does not have any unique selling point or any unique signature, it is just another development along this road, along that road. So when you want to sell a project, for example, have you all heard about this development? Okay, I don't want to say the name, but those kind of smaller developments along, like maybe I use Telok Kurau as area. Some of the developments you don't even remember their names. But bigger developments like, okay, Promenade Peak, people know. Zyon Grand, immediately anybody would know. So this is very important to have a tree flower.
But now we call it tree flowers.
Am I correct? It's correct. Tree flowers. So the tree flowers will be very competitive to this PP, and really it depends on the price. I won't give you a tick first. Let's keep it a suspense.
I think the price, yes, it's just a question mark for now because the price are not released yet, right?
So flower, you like, you give tick, okay?
Flower.
But CDL development, do we need to say more about CDL track record?
This one everybody already know. I don't think we need to say much.
How the transportation convenience? I don't need to talk. On top MRT. What else to talk? Tick. So, okay. Is there any more launches? Because I do not want to be holding on to this development. Let's say I'm the last launch in this area, then possibly I could be anchoring and entering at the last high. Is there going to be subsequent plots that's going to be launching in the next 3 months, 6 months, or even a year around this area?
Yes, probably next year, 2026, we will see River Modern launching.
Ah,
so River
another
Modern is
RM.
actually RM. River Valley Parcel B. River Valley Green Parcel B. Yeah. And just something to know is that their land bid price is already higher than Zyon Grand's as well, higher than River Green also. So how do you think the developer will price the units again?
You buy the land higher, material cost is going to be higher. And if the response, not say if lah, as the response they price it competitively, the sales, let's say, for example, they reach 60% or maybe even 70% by then before they launch. They wouldn't launch at the same price. They will definitely launch. They need to launch higher. Number one, the land price is higher. And number two, by then the market is already moving by these units already how many percent sold. Then this is our protection. That's why we talk about this 3-tier protection. We need to know the distinct flavor in the area. We need to know the project well and the neighboring project that's launching. And finally, the unique selling point, the name. tree flower. Very good. Okay. And the last thing that I want to give protection would be also the orientation. In my opinion, if both units are all facing north-south with unblocked view, actually go for the higher floor is better. In the past, I think a lot of us, we will suggest that anything on the higher floor, the per square foot is higher, go for the lower one, is cheaper.
That's correct.
But over time, how has this changed?
Actually, for me, it's very simple. I would want to buy into something that's rare, that is scarce. And like we mentioned earlier, in Zyon Grand, the 1 and 2 bedrooms, or even the higher floor units, 44 to 62, it is so rare. There's nothing like that in this location. So if you ask me, I would buy into scarcity.
Because both their facings all either facing north or south facing.
Yes, correct.
View lah, go for view lah. Because the tower view is so nice, then you go for low. Actually, lower floor also nice. The facility very nice.
Yes, correct. So it really depends on like your pocket, how deep it is. But if it is not something, it's not a constraint, right? I will definitely go for the high floor lah because of the view.
Let's see what's the stack jump lah on the day itself. And of course, layout, we have seen it. I personally like the layout because of all the facing, the view, and also the orientation and the effectiveness of it. I personally like it very much. So, how many ticks we have for this development even before we know the price is launched? Ultimately, it's still the price lah. But I mean, we also roughly know how sensitive developers can be. So, Zoe, how many ticks do we have for this?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
7, 8. 8.
What about this?
This one I don't know what's the stack jump
we
lah.
need to see first.
Let's say we give it out of 8. 8, okay what? Not bad
8
Price
over
also,
11.
price haven't released also can give an 8 already. So she get people very excited. Yeah, I think she herself want to buy, also very excited.
I really like because of the three sisters, how beautiful the facade is.
She will
And
find
imagine
3
one
boyfriends to buy. Okay, sorry.
Imagine one thing,
Ah.
you stay in this development, and for your family and friends who will drive past this area, and then they will look at the tree flowers and they will think like, oh, Zoe live there. Wow, so beautiful. I want to enter this development and I want to see how beautiful the facilities and how the landscaping is like. So when your
Buy
friends
5 bedder. She's going to buy 5 bedder.
Wow.
You're going to be neighbor with her. Buy a 5 bedder. For those who want to be neighbor with her, buy a 5 bedder. But
But you
importantly,
cannot see me one because it's private lift for the 5 bedroom.
no, either she's on top of you or below you. If she's below you, you can shout and throw flower down. No, cannot reach also. But anyway, most important right now, speak to us or speak to any of your agents to get more information about this. I think come down to the show flat lah. Don't get information already. Come down to the show flat because she has seen it. I am going to see it next week to see how beautiful the layout. How many bedders they have done the show flat?
We have 2 plus study, 3 bedroom and 4 bedroom.
4 bedroom. I want to see the 4 bedder.
Yes,
Yeah.
please come. And
Yeah.
also for now, our targeted preview likely is going to be on 8th of October. So wait no further. If you want to look at the show flat, see how beautiful the unit is, how beautiful the facilities and landscaping is, right? Call us and we will show you Zyon Grand.
Call Zoe or call me. 8th of October. And 还有什么 8 I remember you told me
8 out of 11.
8 out of 11 score on the 8th of October. See you at the show flat. See her, see me, see us. DM us. Let us guide you through. Most important, our hand very lucky. Lucky ballot number.
Lucky ballot number.
Lucky. Yeah.
Yes.
And they must also have luck lah. You see the flower every day. Then after that, if your ballot number not good, then how? Right? Okay, with that, we end our property review. Hope you enjoyed it so far. I hope you never go and fast forward 2 times speed. Slowly listen to us. Let us review this property project with you.
Yes.
Slowly soak into the atmosphere and the experience.
Listen to how excited we are when we talk about this project while we are eating or while we are like in the toilet. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about her toilet. Yesterday she eating, she doing the review, and then after reply me, she so excited to share this development with you. But having said that, most important, show flat, lucky, whether you get it or not.
Yes,
Okay?
and let us share more insights with you when we see you in person. Okay,
Okay.
with that, we are done. Bye.
Bye.
See you.